Hey, now we're going to be doing another review, and this is going to be for the Oakley Pro Straight Small Hockey Helmet Visor. Right here, it's quite tiny compared to, another visor such as the Pro Wave, or maybe even my extended straight, which curves down just like Yager's Oakley helmet. So let's break into it. See how tiny it is? It's literally 2 3/4 inches, so technically they take the straight visor that Oakley already has and they cut about 1/4 inch off of it, which kind of gives it the, see how it's extending, and all of a sudden it just kind of cuts and curves up in a very flat notion, but also still has the curve and just goes back to normal. So that actually keeps it from kind of making your eyes go out of focus, but at the same time it gives you that good, vision. So it's a straight cut lens, but like I said, they chop it right here. This provides distortion-free optics throughout the entire visor, so I can look at something right here, perfectly fine. So that's what I really like about the Oakley visors, is that they're focused everywhere. This is one of the few visors that actually meets the Z87.1 standard for optical clarity, which is true. It's got a little bit of an better optical field than my other Oakley visor. This is like always going to be shatterproof polycarbonate material, because if they did anything else you would pretty much know by the cuts on your face. This is coated on the inside like all Oakley visors. It's got the AFR, anti-fogging, I don't know what the R stands for, so whatever, the anti-fog coating on the inside to kind of help you. That you have to buy that spray, the AFR spray for Oakley, to kind of replenish it every other week or so. And then the outside has anti-scratch coating, but you know what, just like regular eyeglasses, just like any other visor, that's going to go to hell really soon. So let's continue with that. I would really suggest that when you get this helmet, that you buy the mounting hardware for Oakley visors. Even if you're not using an Oakley visor, these things are pretty fantastic, even with eye tech, or dare I say, if you're actually going to be one of those people who buys the Under Armour stuff, you're on your own there. I'm never going to review that. I don't give a crap about Under Armour. That's for football, and football sucks. Sorry. Whatever. They call themselves warriors. Whatever. Anyways, so let's get back to it. For protectability, it covers enough of your face, and if you're one of those people that likes to kind of bring it down, like I know Sidney Crosby, I don't know what the purpose of his wearing one is that he gets this one and then he just flips it all the way down to here, when he could just wear the regular Oakley modified Pro Straight. A lot of other players kind of fill it up. One of the first players that I saw using this one was Jason Pominville, the guy for the Sabres who eliminated the Flyers in 07 in overtime, and the Senators, yeah. Jason Pominville was one of the first to start wearing this, and hey, if it's Jason Pominville approved, I dig it. I give it 2 thumbs up for, it's a light visor. You can't even tell when it's mounted onto your helmet. I think the heavier things is more of the mountings, and those aren't that heavy at all. Visibility, I give it 2 thumbs up. Protectability, I gave it 2 thumbs up, because it's protecting my eyes, and that's the most important thing, because I've already had my cornea scratched. I don't need to scratch corneas again. It's a really good visor. I suggest, you give it a try. If not, you can always go with something else, but hey, at least you can check something new out and see what's going on. But one thing I will point out is, see this? Unlike eye tech visors, which if you do this, there's a lot of room in between your finger and the visor like that, Oakley does a different type of curve, which is more to keep everything, from being distortion free, but also at the same time because, hey, your eyes are round, so they have to do something that will match it, whereas a lot of the eye-tech visors are too rounded, and that just makes everything really, let's say you're looking through a glass at an angle and everything looks a little bit slanted, even if you're staring straight at it. That's what it does with some of the eye-tech ones, such as a Pro Wave. This one and all the other eye-tech visors, no problem whatsoever. Even the really terrible looking Aviator curve. So go ahead, check it out, and let me know what you think.